Teach them.
What we do here is go back.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class. Episode number 214. The AC kill me. I just hope everybody has been having a wonderful and blessed weekend. I just hope everybody is okay. For the persons who are working on this Sunday evening, this Sunday night, I just hope the shift will end soon. For the persons who are on their way home from work, I just hope you will get home safely. And for the people in my home, ready for listen to teach about some things we have to jam down. Jam rock, Jamaica land we love. Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson, Portia Simpson. That's a whole lot more people. Peeps, good night. Manners and respect. Hope the ones them alright. Soon forward.
Kaboom! Teach them. Always show the message and reach them. You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey, yo, hello. Like, subscribe, and don't forget the notification button. Hey, yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.
Peeps, good night. Talk of one up on the screen slightly, you know what I mean? And thing. You know, I left them something alone because I'm going to struggle them when the stream start behave shaky. Peeps, I'm not stay long tonight, but just I run through some things and go to my bed. I'm promising them from early. I'm telling them from early. Most of the stories tonight is of a negative origin. Many of the stories tonight have to do with bloodshed and murders and shootings and all sorts of crap. The AC mess up my lips and my face and everything. But the place that. You understand? But we'll start off with a curious little story first and foremost. No? See? Where a St. James family, you see? Are demanding answers after a relative of theirs who was hospitalized was found under a bridge. Not just found under the bridge, you know, but found under the bridge, dead. Good night, peeps. So the people that want to shout you to the comments, manners and respect. For the people that were there for the first time, welcome. Desi Paris, Wagwan. You understand, peeps? Share the stream on your social media pages, them now. You know what I think? WhatsApp status, WhatsApp group. In Facebook page, Twitter, the works. You know what I mean? Blessings every time. So relatives of the St. James man whose body was found under a bridge after being admitted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital for dengue fever are blaming the public health facility for his death. So the long and short of the story, the peeps, is that a man was brought to the hospital, admitted for dengue-related symptoms, and his body was later found under a bridge. According to family members, nurses told them they did not know where the patient was. Raymond Dean's body was fetched from water under a bridge in Montego Bay a day after his loved ones say he was admitted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Peeps, I serious thing that, you know. You care your family member go to hospital in a family. See? And then now, boy, I mean, I know. You go back there and can't find your loved one, and then you hear them find your loved one's body under a bridge in a Montego Bay. His widow, Winsome Deans, says neighbors were the first to tell her about her husband's passing. But it wasn't until the next day that the hospital contacted her to apologize and address the matter. So 50-year-old farm worker Raymond Deans, otherwise called D, was considered a strong and a hearty man until he complained of feeling ill last Friday and was taken to hospital. So after doing prescribed blood tests, he was reportedly admitted for dengue at the Cornwall Regional Hospital on Saturday. Wow. After doing the tests, I would say he was admitted, but by the next day he was dead under a bridge miles away from the hospital. His widow says hospital staff did not know whether her husband, where her husband was when she went to ascertain his whereabouts. See, so what fool you can't hear, that's up here. This is his wife.
Hospital, and when we went up there, my sister inquired what happened. Straight to the and I went straight to the hospital.
When I hear that,
and when we went up there, my sister inquired what happened. Where's Raymond? And nurse say they don't know. And I say, oh, no mean so no don't know. Leave him here last night. Oh, no mean so no no sir Raymond. If you don't know any, oh, if you know, I'm leave him up here last night. And I not get no call from nobody say. He disappeared at the hospital or whatever. So how comes in reach under the bridge? Okay, they still don't know. Nobody tried to move. Nobody tried to make any phone call. Nobody tried to inquire. Nothing.
Oh, I guess me need to connect that something, you know. Me need for earwag. Them say loud and clear. Me need for earwag go on to people. So, I forgot to say a Bluetooth. That's when I connect the phone to that something there. I know hold on there. You understand? Oh. Alright, I say I can't hear what go on now.
So my sister and I went straight to the hospital. And when we went up there, my sister inquired what happened. Where's Raymond? And nurse say they don't know. And I say, oh, no mean so no don't know. Leave him here last night. Oh, no mean so no no sir Raymond. If you don't know any, oh, if you know, I'm leave him up here last night. And I not get no call from nobody say he disappeared at the hospital or whatever. So how comes in reach under the bridge? They still don't know. Nobody tried to move. Nobody tried to make any phone call. Nobody tried to inquire. Nothing.
Peeps, that was the gentleman's wife speaking. Ah, boy. So now, the grieving widow says she was told that her husband told another patient that he was going to prepare a meal and return. Prepare a meal where? He's admitted in the hospital. So which part him couldn't go prepare the meal? Patients are prepare meal in the hospital. Hospital prepare meal give patients. So that is kind of curious. Yeah? Relatives say they were told he wandered off the hospital compound. But they say it is hard to believe. So I think this now is his sister.
And it is so puzzling if he was admitted in the hospital and social media then flooding, boy, you cannot blame the hospital and all of that, but if the patient is admitted in the hospital should take some responsibility for that because he was admitted. It's not like he was discharged or anything like that. And if he was behaving away then in the hospital, they should have restrained him or call a family member to say he's acting a stranger or something, or give him an injection or something to say what is.
That was his sister. His wife again says that the hospital is to be blamed for her husband's death.
Something happened, he lose his mind and he went away. And them can't tell me say, him come out by himself. Then cannot tell me that because me know my husband. And you see when he come to female health and in sickness,
him serious
and when he sit down in our doctor office or hospital and me, say Raymond come on, me can't bother fi wait. He must tell me say, go on, him we wait, him not leaving.
Leave. Once him feel any pain in the fine doctor.
The family says the hospital has informed them that an investigation has been launched into the incident. Meantime, Regional Director of the Western Regional Health Authority, Errol Green, says the incident relating to the Cornwall Regional Hospital patient's death is unfortunate. He says he only returned to work yesterday. I don't know why that's important to the situation. But he says an investigation is on the way to ensure all was done to mitigate against this and any future incidents. Yeah? He says once the reports are ready in relation to the investigation to see if all protocols were followed, he will be in a better position to respond to the incident. The situation sudden peeps. This I say, what the security there? Boy, I don't know, brother. Teach look like an Inspector Gadget. You know, say, I want to look up Power Beats Pro where me me just find them comfortable and clean. I have a big old headphone over my big head. You understand? And thing. So that. Right now, my laptop there look like it ought to explode because the battery swell up in the MacBook. Order the battery. But when I reach here yet, so I need to get that change. And it's a new MacBook. So you know what thing, technology. It have its plus and its minuses, I suppose. What I know about dengue fever though, I remember when I was a child, one of the neighbors' kids had dengue. And them back then they said the fever flare up in her head. And she ran out her house and run up and down around the whole community for a portion of a while till them couldn't catch her. So I don't know the correct medical terminology for that situation, Zane, but I am wondering if the symptoms of the dengue got so severe that the gentleman kind of, lost his bearings and wandered away from the medical facility. But even so, how come him just get up? Because apparently he would have been admitted on a ward. So how come he was just able to get up, come off of the ward, the Cookie said it's called delirium. Zane, how come him just get up off of the ward, exit the ward, exit the hospital compound without no one? And normally when you're admitted to hospital, them give you one look up something on your hand like. You understand? So, I don't know. Some questions are there to be asked. Some questions are there to be answered. It's unfortunate. If you know that you will bring your family member to hospital, he was admitted, and a day after them find him body a couple miles away from the hospital and the one bridge in the water dead. Zane? So, I don't know. Blessed daughter said it's called confusion. So, it really and truly sad to say because I know nobody will watch it so they want to go through a situation like that. Zane? No one has an answer as usual. My Johnny thing rough though. That's what I say. And thing. That is so sloppy. This is not supposed to happen. Foul play. Kensley. Blessings. Well, I don't know still in a family. I know say really and truly curious. Because there should be other checks and balance on the hospital compound to ensure that somebody who is a patient, an admitted patient, is not able or allowed to leave the compound without going through the proper procedures. And things. So, Man, I know, it thing no parallel, as my Baba over there say, no parallel teach. You understand? So I could watch and see what I go on. Condolences to the family of Mr. Deans. I sincerely hope that some semblance of reason can be given as to what would have caused, and if the hospital is guilty of not living up to their responsibilities, then some form of recourse or redress can be had, be it financial or otherwise. You understand me? I say we can't deal with the thing them with the family. It thing serious. You feel me? Yeah, man. So that I one that we'll talk about some whole heap more deaths tonight. I want on already in a peep. So if you can't manage tonight, you probably need to go sleep. I know say a lot of people come across the ear while go on with about Sikka Rymes. The Sikka Rymes situation is not detailed in the press as yet. Zane, I know many persons on the video as I teach will just believe it because you said it happen, so it happened. You understand? And you would have wait pan. I was only able to share minute details, as that is the information that I would have had at that point in time. I would have been given a bit more information, so I will share that. At this point in time, though, I know that the artist is alive. The condition, though, may not be so good. I also know that you would have undergone surgery. Not sure how successful or otherwise that surgery would have been. So we talk about that. We talk about Brigadier Jerry too. But most of the other things are crap. You understand? No peace. Today the 1st of December. You know what Cartel say? You see, from December start, every day is Christmas. Oh yeah. And this time of year is a time of year that many persons are having fun and frolicking and are partaking in all sorts of activities in and around the house and with friends and family members, where they may become disposed to the intake of alcoholic beverages. Like, that sounds very intelligent just now. I don't know where I get it from. You understand? And as such, they may become inebriated, intoxicated, quote-unquote drunk. And many of these persons, Zane, are often operators of motor vehicles. And when you add that, and add the fact say, you need to be sober when you're driving, many persons tend to meet in accidents, and unfortunately, the death toll on our roads tend to increase during the Yuletide season. Like teaching up on the road tonight. You understand? Yeah, man, even guess man, that's attack. Road deaths approaching the 400 mark. There's a lot of deaths on the road, peeps. You understand? As a matter of fact, 2 dead last night. But them 2 dead based on all reports are criminal, but we'll soon get to that. Zane? So, based on projections, as where we are now, the possibility exists that there will be more than 400 deaths on our roads before the year ends. Zane, so I want, before me even get into the statistics, for appeal to the peeps them, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Zane, go easy this Christmas without drinking something there. And everybody can drink. If you can't manage a drinking thing, drink water. Water, link up. You understand? Danny said them fell victim to Mr. Ray and Jay and him nephew. Jay Ray and him nephew. You understand? If you have to drink, don't drive. I said that at the end of every stream. If you must drive, do not drink. You understand? And some people just have to drink none at all. Some want take the time out to impress upon the people them. Say, one, first thing we need to slow down on the road. And secondly, so much madness is occurring on the roadways that we don't need to be entering the roadways without full control over our faculties. You understand what I say? So we need to be easy with that something. If you know you're going to drive, don't drink. If you know you're going to drink, park the car and take taxi or take bus. Road deaths approaching the 400 mark. So Jamaica is on the verge of recording 400 road deaths this year. Zin? Then people, that no good. You know, say, a serious thing that. A total of 388 persons have died in motor vehicle crashes since the 1st of January this year. This according to the latest report from the Road Safety Unit in the Ministry of Transport. There were 445 road deaths over the corresponding period last year, which ended with 389. So there are about 391 road deaths so far this year. Zane, compared to the previous period last year, it was about 345. So road deaths would have increased by some 40, 46, 47 already, and we still have one whole month of December. You understand what I say? Dancehall supporter said, big up on that G-Wiz interview. One of the best. Big up yourself in a dancehall supporter. You know, we appreciate that something, you know. You need to go check out the Norrisman interview. That one the kick wet out. Besenta likewise. Alien likewise. Archive. Snagapus. General B. The whole heap more interview with the family. So go check them out. You know what I mean? More to come. Big up yourself. So now, the 388 road fatalities recorded so far this year include, surprise, surprise, 116 motorcyclists, which represents a 32% increase over the 2018 calendar year. 26 children. Yeah, a whole heap of youths at them peeps. 26. So if man not kidnap and rape the youth them and kill them, we are let them down on the road. See? 26 children, which is an increase of a 24% compared to last year. And then, if a man them not rape and kill the elderly, them we are let them down on the road. 56 elderly persons, which is an increase of 30%. So in all the demographics that is tallied in the statistics from the National Road Safety Council or unit, we are seeing increase. Motorcyclists, children, and the elderly. You understand? So St. Catherine Chef Omar Palmer became the latest victim of the carnage on the nation's roadways. According to reports, the 40-year-old who resides in Chayal Heights died as a result of injuries he sustained in a crash along the Thompson Pen Main Road yesterday. So the Spanish Town Police report at about 5:30 a.m. Palmer was driving along the roadway when he failed to keep left and drifted into the path of a motor truck traveling in the opposite direction. Wow. Was Mr. Palmer coming from a party? Was he sleeping? Was he drunk? We don't know. You understand? We need to exercise great caution on the road. And remember, so when we drive more time, we not only drive for ourselves, but we drive for the next man. You understand? Because it thing rough out there. Peeps, slow down. You understand? For the man them we ride. Protect your head, family. Don't end up dead. You understand? For the people them who left everywhere. We left for everywhere them I go, them left them yard late. And I try and make it early. Or if you left a yard late and I try to reach early. That don't make no sense. You understand what I say? Andre, you with production, big up yourself, you know. Or if you leave your yard early. Or if you leave your yard late and I try to reach somewhere early. You're late already, brother. Calm down. You need to fix your time management skills. Because right now, some of it not easy, you know. You see? And thing. Peeps, it things sad out there. And the people them when I watch from overseas, because I know most of the people who watch the stream are in diaspora. You have family out here. Text your family members, call them, the one them when you know say drive, make them understand. Say, look here, man, we start 2020 without the need to bury anybody. See, even if them not drive as long as them are pedestrian and them use the roadways, you understand? Our commuters, them need to understand, say they also have a responsibility on the roads. See, cut out a jaywalking something there. Be patient. You know what I mean? Look, listen. Boy, I mean, I know. Yeah, peace. I could get into a bad part of the dance, though. You understand? So these are the only few positive we're going to talk about in the 90, and then we're going to move on to some things. We're not pleased about, but then we have to talk about it, though. Police seized 2 illegal guns. Teen among 3 facing charges. So the teens, these are among, the angels that everybody jump to their defense in this country. Nobody is purporting or promoting or positing the fact that they need to take responsibility and that yes, them have a million rights, but then no responsibility, no dropping at that. So in a parallel. Yeah, so I say. So now a lot of the stories tonight are related to teens. Listen what I go on. Police seize 2 illegal guns. Teen among 3 facing charges. And don't get me wrong in a piece. I not say all teens in Jamaica delinquent and indisciplined, you know, but many of them are. You understand? I know so we are youths, but the reality is that when we are youths I grew up, enough of them things that we never involved in. You understand? When me are youth I grew up, me into kites and board wheel chuck and scooter and slingshot and dalios. We know a dalios thing never did for dropping it too, but then me ain't walk a rob and kill nobody. Look at dalios never kill nobody. You understand? So you know a thing go. Them days. But then whenever I walk with no gun in our backpack and our waist and I rob nobody and I kill nobody and I shoot nobody and I cut off nobody's head and I rape nobody. You feel what me I say? Are them things that we used to see, you know? You see me? I mean, marble, brother. You understand what me I say? I'm bouncy. You see me? Yeah, man, and them local things. Look at Dalios. But as me I say, Keva say many factors. Me understand that, brother, but here we go on. Most of the factors them are from in the household them start, brother. You understand? Me grew up in a very poor home, you know. But at the end of the day, there was still rules and regulations in that way me have to follow. And my uncle then kill me with lick. You understand? And them lick, they never kill me. They don't say kill, but you know, normally, you know, so you have to balance the thing, because you know a thing, boys will be boys and youths will be youths. But at the end of the day, we have to understand, say, a Bible don't tell you, man, don't spare the rod and spoil the child, you know. We're quick for jump up and use the Bible when it pleases us. But certain things we neglect. The Bible don't tell we, don't spare the rod and spoil the child. Spoil the rod round the child back. You understand? But to each his own. A teenage boy is among 3 persons arrested and charged in connection with the seizure of 2 illegal firearms in separate incidents in St. Andrew and Hanover. The 3 have been identified as Travel Spencer, 18 years old, of Marcus Path, Romeo McLeod, 21. Yeah, hear the age, them peeps? Zin? 21, of Saman Close, both in Bay Farm Villa, St. Andrew, and Jamil Samuels, also called J Vibes, 22, of a Orange Bay district in Hanover. They so the youths them not technically, but brother, if you never grow the youth them in particular, you can't bend a tree when you grow up, you know. You have to bend that tree there from a liquor. So if boy did I get buff from early, then boy would know so buff run. But if boy never get no buff from him look a bit so, and him a do crap. You understand? I mean, I say if you abuse the youth them, but a one conk from time to time and a few pinch and them look at things there, one slap now kill no youth. You understand? He never kill me, he never kill you. You see me? I know many people don't agree when me say them things about. I just my view upon the thing. Think about it. When we started talking about corporal punishment should be disbanded and abolished, at that time that the youth them start get crazy in the country. You know say what I go on? 18, 21 and 22. Little boy them. You feel me? They are facing charges of illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. The Hunts Bay police report that Spencer and McLeod were arrested on Wednesday after a 9mm pistol loaded with 12 rounds of ammunition was found by a police military team during a search of a premises on Saman Close. Samuels was arrested after the police say a Taurus 9mm pistol with 3 rounds of ammunition was found in the bathroom at his home. And that's what the man them think they plan them a plan for the Christmas. You know what I mean? So peace, me not advocate for nobody beat them youth with no cutlass and no broadboard and no tool before. But from the beginning of time, if a youth know what time it is, then them know what time it is. You feel what me I say? World Bigs, Fly Kid, Up Top Teach, 2 years now I'm watching. And me not stop yo. Let me stop watch all TV news. Big up yourself in the World Bigs. You know what thing go? Now I appreciate the fact that the man believe in the thing like that and I appreciate the thing like that. You understand what I say? Yeah man, big up yourself. So now, that are one set of teens. Well, one teen and two young youths. Teen girl held on gun-related charges granted bail. Normally in a piece, when them look a gun thing are going with the youths, with young people, and normally they go up to the people that may dislike extreme and rapid. You know what thing, I'm drink look of water. Road boy Alexi say if Sikka Rymes dead. No, not to my knowledge, fam. We talk about that look more. Ingrid say if teacher say some me not believe it. Big up on yourself. You understand? Watch me now, peeps. Back in the days, anytime when I look at thing go on, and normally some youths. Zin? But now, we see the girls them a try to compete with the youths. I mean, I see what go on. Everybody get caught up in a Babylon. Teen girl held on gun charge, granted bail. So a teenage girl who is facing gun-related charges arising from a shooting incident in Central Kingston last month has been granted bail. 18-year-old Alia Basco was on Friday offered bail in the sum of $100,000 following an application by her attorney, Kimberly Whitaker. Basco was also ordered not to interfere with the witness in the case and surrender her travel documents to the police. A stop order has been placed on her at all ports. The teen, who is from Stephen Street, seen in Almontown, is facing charges of shooting with intent and illegal possession of firearm arising from an incident in her community on the 29th of October. The police say a man was shot during the incident after an altercation with the teen. So the teen and a man up on a scene and she just rise her machine and breeze it one time and make it clean. You see? No, she did a street for Christmas. You understand? And I say a man, I come back to this in the car, that little thing that's still up on my mind. See? The situation down a Clancarty with the truck driver. That man they spend Christmas in a prison. That man they never in a truck when he unfortunately run away and kill the little youth. See? And I see people here now shot people, gun charge, and they are road for Christmas. I don't understand the justice system. I just not get it. I don't understand certain things about it. You understand what I say? How can a man like that? A man never willfully kill a little youth. You understand what I say? No, there may have been some procedure, some wrong protocol, or some protocols and procedure that were not followed. But the reality is that, and I like the man in the truck and drive it down and kill the little youth. The truck park and the truck run when the little youth dead. Then the man get arrested, charged with manslaughter, go court and them remand the man. You understand? A man we are trying to make an honest living. Now we have some youths where I kill 3-4 people and I get bail. Young girl where I shoot man in a middle day. Zane and I get bail. Man with upon multiple murder charges I get bail. And a man who inadvertently caused the death of a child, they are prison for the Christmas. Me not get that something there. You understand what I say? Every time some little things come up, I remember that gent. Because as I telling you, you see that prison thing here, more time we quick for discriminate against inmates. And I been to tell people, say, and every man at prison are criminal. You know? Some man just had some misfortune and he work out, say, he land in my prison. Some man just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Some man just in the wrong crowd. You understand? So prison are somewhere where any man can end up, you know. You understand? Well, I don't know. The only thing the driver shouldn't do, I shouldn't run from the scene. But then him go to stay at the scene and people kill him too. You never know Jamaica this, you know. You understand? No, this a little juvenile here. A jar gonna shoot, man. She have license for gun. Where she a do a road for Christmas? If you go find more gun and shoot more people. Ah, boy. More time, I don't know. I just can't keep up with Jamaica's justice system. All me ask for a little consistency. You see, that picture in the background is in relation to one body where them find somewhere out of St. Thomas in a one shallow grave like. See? Bodies of 2 men found in shallow graves in St. Thomas identified. So the police in St. Thomas have made major breakthroughs in identifying 2 bodies which were found in shallow graves in the parish last month. The deceased have been identified as 27-year-old Kajay Roden of Yalas and 24-year-old Akeem Williams of Port Morant and White Horses in St. Thomas. Now, following the completion of scientific tests, I suppose a DNA testing that, it was confirmed that a body that was exhumed from a shallow grave near Yalas Pond in October, on the 16th of October, was that of Roden. And a post-mortem report revealed that he died from bullet wounds to the upper body. Investigators are continuing their probe in search of his killers. A second body that was found in a shallow grave at the back of a house in Pondside, Yalas, at about 1 p.m. on October 30, was confirmed to be that of Williams, and the confirmation came following the results of DNA testing. So Williams was reported missing for 2 weeks before his body was discovered by residents and relatives who had been searching for him. He died as a result of multiple stab wounds, according to post-mortem reports. Yeah? We're not done with the teens that went on a piece. We'll soon come back to them. Don't move. Two Kingston 11 men charged with illegal possession of firearm. Yeah? Big up to the people in the stream we are showing to you today. No, we big up some people. Look, come on as we go along. You understand? But me been say that in a Brigadier. I have always said that. Me know from some man they are prison, everybody just have them off as criminal and them are the worst thing. And every man a prison had the criminal family. You understand? And every man, some man just became weak to them human instinct and one moment of miscalculation or wrong judgment. You understand? And them end up a prison. You see? So that's how the thing go. 2 men who were arrested by a police military team on Salmon Close, Bay Farm Villa in Kingston 11 on Wednesday, November 27, has been charged with illegal possession of firearm at the same cases me that tell about. So we move on. Zane? Listen to this now, peeps. Teen charged with murder. A teenage boy is facing a charge of murder for the shooting death of a man in Redhill, St. Andrew in August. The St. Andrew Central Police say 17-year-old Christopher Lowers is also facing charges of conspiracy to commit murder and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. So the charges stem from the August 14 shooting of Javron Henriquez, also called White Man. According to the police, Henriquez and a friend were walking along the roadway shortly after 1 a.m. when gunmen approached and opened gunfire at them. When the shooting ended, Henriquez was found with gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at hospital. His friend managed to escape unearthed. Unearthed. The word. 17-year-old, you know. Eh? So I could go on to the maths. We're not done it in a peeps. One of the issues, see? Miss Marlisa Williams teacher, I am late for class, but I have my permission slip. I just got home from church. Okay, Empress, pick up yourself and I appreciate you catch piece of the thing, you know. One of the issue that I had with the Pembroke situation recently was the fact that many persons are okay that the teacher was videoed even though she was videoed by a phone that should not have been in a classroom. So it was okay that a child would have broken the rule to video it because now we see the teacher in our element. So everything good. I have been saying since then that it is okay now then for a child to record another child or other students having sex in classrooms, because that is a thing we have more often than you think, you know. So then it's okay then for children to do that. No. It is okay for children to record themselves smoking. When we see these fights here, there, and everywhere, it is okay for them to record it. So I will watch and see, because many persons in the stream right now too, made it very clear that it is okay that the child would have used the cell phone to record the teacher because we get to see the teacher. And if you never record, we only see the teacher. So it is okay to break the rules. So I don't want anybody to say nothing when Kev say I don't anyone say the phone. What you mean, Kev? You're never there. Kev, you're not there. Kev, you're never there. Calm down, Kev. You understand? People in the stream right now say it was okay because we get to see the teacher. What you mean you doubt it, Kev? Then message you me too, yeah, them. See? So then now, me I watch for see the people them now who are going to criticize and chastise the youths them, Irving Steer, when they use these same phones to record any other thing that is not supposed to happen with them same phone there. Because it was okay to record the teacher, even though the phone shouldn't be there. Alright. You have seen a number of videos circulating on social media, Zine, where youth are proposed to girl and get up and a suck out her tongue. Girl a suck out girl tongue, even though I don't think a Jamaica the one they go on. But that happen at Jamaica every day. You understand what I say? That happen at Jamaica every day. You understand? Youth in some event, something, a dagger girl and adult come there, I tell him to stop, and him a pull up, jar the adult like him want to hold the adult and dagger her too. Then there's something in the video. Girl. So, what me I say now is that we need to be careful of the things that we accept in our efforts to crucify people. You understand what I say? We need to be careful of the things that we accept today in our emotive attempt, our emotional attempt to crucify some people. Because somehow tomorrow I go switch and say, yo, how the youth have phone when one did I say that the youth did right for video the teacher from the get-go. So me just go want some balance in the discourse and reasoning going forward. Listen me. Student charged with raping 13-year-old. I would have heard about this incident in and around or just before the Pembroke situation, but I did not address it because I did not know the facts. May I say that again, you know? Student charged with raping 13-year-old. A Jamaica attacked me in a St. Catherine and a foreign. Yeah? And listen what go on. The grade 10 student who allegedly raped a 13-year-old girl at a St. Catherine school 2 weeks ago was arrested and charged over the weekend. A school is going on a peeps. I'm going to tell you some little things in that situation. Hold on. A source confirmed that the boy was arrested on Friday and slapped with rape charges. He was, however, given bail and handed over in the custody of his father. Alright. The girl's mother said that she's relieved that the teen suspect was suspended from the institution and was charged with the incident. It is not just for my daughter alone, but I am fighting for other little girls who may have had a similar experience and who may be ashamed to say anything or are bullied into not speaking. I am hoping that justice will be served. My little girl did not deserve this. A school is supposed to be safe for her children, she said. Listen what go on now, peeps. The girl was allegedly raped in the restroom after she refused to hand over $50 to the male student to use the facility. That's why I'm telling us a prison. Any man can go there now. Because you tell me no. Me send my little daughter go to school. And the bathroom and me a pay tax. For ensure say available for my child. My child have to pay a boy $50 for use a bathroom. And when my child can't find the $50, that a boy they tell my daughter say, him a go sexy out her. Then you know it's a prison. Anybody can reach there. Because then tell me when me a go after that. When a boy a go rape my daughter for fear $50 for use government bathroom, then you know it's a prison. Anybody can go down there. Man, I don't know what go on here, man. Peeps, the little girl apparently, based on the information I have, has been paying the boy $50 to access the restroom. In order for she use the bathroom, she have to pay $50. Now them and you we jump up and a defend, you know. You understand? We wanna understand what go on with them youths here, you know. Zine, I mean, I say not defend the youths, you know. Me I say be consistent and be fair and objective in your defense of these children. No. Empress apparently decides say she not give nobody no money or she not have no money. The youth decides say him not get no $50, so him have to get some sex. When his demands were not met, he reportedly held her by the throat and braced her against a wall, where he later sexually assaulted her. Then me no into prison. Prison am a thing. But then, was this my daughter? Then anything couldn't happen. No. The question is, how many girls have faced a similar experience from that boy or other boys in the school? How many girls are facing that type of experience from boys in other schools? Remember, you know, because my memory not very good, you know. Based on information, the incident out of Pembroke all started because the same boy that had the exchange with the teacher would have gone into a classroom, put him hand in a girl pocket and take out money. Those are the allegations. Where's the security? Because all full of schools. Yeah, but the security only in the girl bathroom. Father Lawrence. Zane? The security only in the girl bathroom, you know. Security normally they are school gate and a few other locations. Not really in a bathroom or near the bathroom like that. You feel me? Where are the teachers? At the bathroom, Empress. What the teacher doing at the feet in the girl bathroom? What teacher then there the girl bathroom? Normally the bathroom them they kind of remove from classes and them something there. You understand? For hygiene and sanitation purposes. So then no, how come a teacher would end this, so you know? Now imagine, you send your daughter to school. See? If the reports are true and that the girl had been paying the boy money, see, not in the girl, but making patrol, but then that is still an unrealistic question too. You understand? Because even if the security was making patrol, how likely would it have been that a security guard would have been present at that particular point in time, at that particular location? You understand? So, them questions right now, I not even know if them really and truly realistic. Imagine you send your, and as me I say, if the reports are true, that it has been an ongoing thing, that girl should have reported it from the first time it happened. Me only want their work, and a youth come link me and say a youth that pressure him for money, you know. Anyway, guy, they may find him, you know. You understand what I say? So if it never happen, me I make him know, say, nobody think about it. And if it happen, it have to stop happen. So if me there work, and a youth come link me and say, sir, what me just want you know where I'm there and find him and show me him. Then, you understand what I say? Because when that's how the extortion thing start, you know. You know how much people in this country lose them life through extortion. So from early we stamp them things, man. No questions asked. See? And if you reach a stage where they mean for video me, then them video me. You feel me? Because me now they are work and a little youth link me and say, sir, or a little empress link me and say, sir, one boy take up my money. Me not play that, brother. And that's so lives start, our people start lose them life. You feel what me I say? So when I step to a guy like that, then if who want video me, you know, then me can watch it with nothing, you know. Because we're not afraid of camera, you know. And them the things they are going in a school. They me and watch, pick up yourself. Miss Annalisa Hall, good night, Empress. Welcome, and let me know which friend sent you. Really and truly appreciate the support. Peeps, and welcome, Miss Annalisa Hall, for me. Please and thanks. You feel me? So, peeps, some serious things are going on at the schools about there. You understand? And me I say, we need to be a little bit more understanding of the challenges being faced by our educators in this country. I'm not tell us the whole of it. I do over for the, you know, because I would be lying. Some of my colleagues them need to leave the classroom. You feel what me I say? Some of we need to leave. Because some of we are short change the youths them. But at the end of the day, you have wonderful teachers who still have the best interest of your youths them at heart in this country. And the moment we get a chance to crucify them, we just crucify them. Crucify teachers and give us Barabbas. We don't need to understand, say, it's a jungle out there and many teachers are war them a war out there for survive. I tell you that. You see me? We don't need to be more supportive of educators, man. Because out there are pretty. And some schools rougher than some schools. And every school is a immaculate or a Campion or a St. Andrews High School for girls. Or Queens. And even them school the things go on. Craig Taylor, big up yourself and the family. Welcome to the stream on the channel, you know what I mean? Peeps, the youths them in this country are being lost because of a breakdown in family values, a breakdown in discipline in the home, seeing the lack of support for adults from government, seeing constantly finding excuses for these children. You understand? not allowing them to face up to responsibilities, but knowing say them have a million rights. A thing rough, family. You understand? But I don't know. Yeah. My little girl, because she no pay you $50, you decide say you gonna sex you out of her. You're mad, man. You're mad, sir. You understand? I could move on now. Because as me I say, it'll get rough in the night. You wanna buckle on the seatbelt. See it? It's not even say to make them life look easier now. What we need for do, Miss Funk, is to understand that it is not an easy job. To be more supportive, whether verbally, you understand? Zine, understand that, look here, man, the youths them really and truly need to be dealt with firmly in many instances. You see me? You can't be a situation where administration has sent for you from the devil was a boy, so your child a give problem, and you don't come. Me not go up there. Me not want to see nobody up at the school there. But the moment somebody take your child and count them in them fire, you come with cutlass and stone war. Adults not respectful of teachers anymore. So then how the youths are going to be respectful to teachers? So it's not even to give teachers a pass. It is just understand that the job that a teacher has now is not just the same job where a teacher did have 30 years ago. A teacher now, back in the days, a teacher's responsibility was to edify and to educate. Yes, they might help develop you holistically. But now, a teacher is your mother and your father and your uncle and your brother and the police. See? And the soldier and the warder. So it's just more time understanding. Say, here we go on, man. Get rid of the emotions out of the thing and know, say, yo, the job what them people there do, first thing them now get paid for. See? Secondly, most of the teachers them get up and leave. When I realize what I go on, most of the teachers are leave, and I'm going to say this without fear or favor. I have been observing for the past about 5 years. No teacher now make again. A few teachers are coming out of the system now where me who they happy, say me have a teacher there teach me. And you know, and because I just left teachers college. Because when me just left teachers college and go school, yes, my content base might not be as wide as it was now. But in terms of discipline, in terms of knowing, say, yo, when I walk in my class, a business that has never not existed. Now these days, no teacher now make again. I have very few teachers I make. Some man me say, I come in the system, them forgot to do something else, man. And then the good teachers, the teacher them have the thing lock. When know it inside out. When I play with no guy, you know what them a do? Them a leave. And you know why them a leave? Because there's no support from the government. There's no support from administration. There's no support from the community. There's no support from parents. There's no appreciation for nobody. Remember, you know, and I guess when I tell you, you know, teachers are not paid commensurate for the work that they do. The teachers them will work. Because as I said, some of the teachers them in the system for come out to. Yeah? So when a teacher really stay in this and stick with this, they might do it out of love and wanting to help the development of the them nation and to create some productive citizens in this country, you know. See? And no money why teacher teaching because no money no did it, brother. Maybe not tell people say many teachers when me know have to live a credit union every month. Many teachers when me know have loan big so. Me did it one time, but then me not really did it again. Because that make no sense. Like, you understand? When you know have to go back to school For example, you do your master's degree. And when you do your master's degree, you get about $14,000 more on your salary. And most teachers are borrow money if you go to the degree there. Then how you pay back for your master's. Many teachers, in order for them to get them first degree, a student loan. By the time they don't pay a student loan, they all. Things that are weird, brother. So the most we can do is to appreciate teachers. Back in the day when a teacher's day, man, every teacher nice, man. See, I mean, I look nothing for nobody. So when I go to school, my teachers, them was appreciated. Not just on teachers' day, but teachers' day specifically. When me I go to school, teachers not teach, or prefects teach them the day there. Them days, yeah, you teach from September 1 to July, whenever. Many of the teachers who I would consider as top teachers are leaving the education system. And me can tell you, you see some of them same teachers here, wanna crucify, uno shall live to regret it. Because some people are coming out of something and now say them are teachers. A joke something family. And then ask me and I see me see it. You feel me? So that's something I get worse. Them soon have to start import teacher if it's coming at this. But you know what you see, man. Yes, teachers college full up of youths, and the end of the day is that we are not making good teachers anymore. And people might take offense to that. But me I tell you something I see out of my own eye. So a man might know the content, but him not got nothing else. Content alone don't make you a teacher. You understand what I say? And me I tell you, many teachers are leaving this. And you know if you're there a long time, you know some me leaving this thing, This is not my place no more. Zin? I mean, I tell you I'm the best teacher in the world, but I can't tell you I'm a damn good teacher. And many more like me have gone and are going and will be gone. So when we get up on social media and I chat off them out and I crucify these people, someone have to go teach no one pitney. I want to stay there. I don't know where I'm going. Pig did ask his mother, "Mommy, why your mouth so long?" And his mother say, my child, come here, come. You don't want land, man. We move on, Enough about teachers. When enough to find some teacher and support them teacher, them, man. You understand? First, they're going to do no one crucify. No one go on. Man charged with 74-year-old's fiery death back in court in January. No, again, please. I'm going to take off my glass. See? Alright, we soon come back to you. Hold on. Nicola Facey, the St. James man, first thing this man, they set him so. Because Nicola is a girl name family. So from day one, they set him. Nicola Facey, the St. James man, who is charged with the murder of 74-year-old Evelyn Blair, who died a day after she was doused with a flammable liquid and set on fire, is to reappear in the St. James Parish Court on the 17th of January 2020 for a committal hearing. When he appeared in the St. James Parish Court before Judge Sandria Wangsmall on Friday, the calm-looking Facey was given the new date for the hearing, which will determine whether the case against him will be transferred to the St. James Circuit Court for a trial or a stay in the parish court. So during the brief hearing, it was disclosed that the prosecution's case file was ready for the matter to be tried, as the investigating officer was in possession of several outstanding documents, including forensic certificate and post-mortem report. It is alleged that approximately 3 a.m. on April 25th, Blair was in her one-bedroom house at Lima District in St. James when Facey reportedly broke in and tried to rape her. However, Blair managed to chase him off with a machete. Later that morning, approximately 6:30, Facey approached Blair along the roadway and doused her with a flammable liquid before setting her ablaze. Blair sustained burns all over her body, some 98% of her body, and was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where she died 2 days later. So Facey subsequently turned himself over to the police on the 4th of June. He was fingered in an identification parade on June 8th and charged the following day. So basically, what go on here, so I would have shared a story before. He broke into the 74-year-old woman's house and tried to rape her. But grandma jaw for her last and boy have to flee. See, apparently now, the lady would have spoken to a family member saying that he knew the person who tried to rape her. I don't know if I hear the brother ear back or him feel like say him did see her. She did see him. So him decide say dead woman tells no tale. So him threw gas on her and set her ablaze. Boy, I tell you, wicked star. Big up to the people them what they are for the first time. Welcome to the channel. Zane, if you're up on the channel long time, we're just a forward in our stream. Welcome to the stream. For the people them we are here, we big up on yourself. But you know sometimes we're not too see what go on. But big up to the people. If you're there for the first time, welcome. Manners are respecting us. Richard Ricketts. Respect to every teacher in the world. Them youth here don't have no manners or respect. The government take away the power from teachers. And the youth them know that. Brother, the youth them know that. Zane, she was a shame teacher and not all students are confident. Zippy, what exactly you're addressing, Empress? Zane? Dane Graham said never get a notification. I saw you think of more time in a brother. So you have to just check in. You know, more time YouTube don't send out the notification then. But we give thanks to your reach car said we. You understand? Now peeps. Ready or no? Obituary settings. Death announcements. We spoke about the situation last week where an 8-year-old was injured along with, well, the 8-year-old died while her mother sustained injury during a domestic dispute. So police questioned suspect held for murdering 8-year-old and injuring his mother. So the suspect held in connection with last weekend's murder of an 8-year-old boy and the injuring of his mother in Old Harbour Glades, St. Catherine, was questioned Friday by detectives attached to the Greater Portmore Police Station. He is expected to be charged, but in the beginning of the week here. It was reported that the boy and his mother were at home when they were attacked and stabbed by the suspect, who is the woman's common-law husband. The 8-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene, and his mother was admitted to hospital in serious condition. What could an 8-year-old do you? For you, stab that 8-year-old so that 8-year-old died. You know see what I'm going? Alright, peeps. We are say 8-year-old and we are say you can't get no worse. Hold on upon your chair. 5-year-old shot in Manly Meadows, Kingston. A 5-year-old boy has been hospitalized after he was shot in Manly Meadows, East Kingston on Friday morning. So information is that about 7:45, the child was being taken to school on his father's motorcycle when gunmen opened fire on them. It is reported that the boy was shot in the shoulder. His father sustained minor injuries when the motorcycle fell. Investigators believe the boy's father was a target of the gunmen. So you tell me, so them not see the little boy upon the bike? I would have done this video earlier today, and I must admit that listening back the video, there are a few inconsistencies in the story. Zane, but the story was published in one of the newspapers, and probably when me never edit the script because me never have no more information at the time. So I would have used the script, but listening back the story, there are a few inconsistencies. I mean accept that. Whenever I get the full details, I will share that. No issue. Gunmen kill man, then fled the scene. But the car where them fled the scene in crashed, killing 2 of the gunmen. Then police investigators in St. Anna are probing a robbery, murder and fatal crash, which are believed to be linked. It would have occurred in the parish last night, Sunday night, Saturday night, resulting in the loss of 3 lives. That's the first inconsistency, because if you do the maths, about 4 people dead. But hold on. It has been theorized that armed robbers stole cash and shot a man, then fled the crime scene in a motor car, which later crashed, resulting in the deaths of 2 of the occupants of the car. Police reports are at about 7:20 p.m. An unidentified man was shot and killed at a rest stop at Jacksall by 3 armed men. Oh, okay, probably right. Zane, who subsequently escaped in a Toyota Axio. From here I drive Axio, every girl start ask for you, but never mind. Before we go any further, and me I say this because I know many persons are watching the stream, is either they are foreign now, or you have people they are foreign, we're going to visit the country either for Christmas or next year. There is a trend where criminals are trailing people from airports, whether it is the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay or the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. What they are doing, they come at the airport and them watch people, Zane, and them follow them. Now, normally you come from foreign, Zane, you just touch the soil, you go stop somewhere and buy 2 jelly, or buy a piece of jerk chicken or a piece of jerk pork. You understand? Or link a 1 catty. Or you understand the Empress I'm going to link a 1 general and them something. See it? Auntie. Oh, is that I am not on the stream, but I sent you 3 new persons. Annalisa, Anne-Marie Mackenzie Porter. No, Anne-Marie and Porter, who are friends. Oh, Tash, big up yourself. Yeah, man, all of the people that my Tash send on, big up on yourself. My link Tash Shukumor. So, you need now, when you come a yard, to ensure, say, 1, when you're traveling from the airport, you're on your P's and Q's. Zane? And if you don't have to stop, don't stop at all. You understand? And always try to figure out if anybody are trail you. Observe the vehicle them where the back of you before you leave the airport and see if 30 miles down the road that said vehicle they still a tail you. Something wrong. Find one police station and build this for a while. You understand? Talk to the police them and the police them escort you go somewhere else. You see me? It's a serious thing. So what them I do now, Zane, they are also doing things to vehicles at rest stop so the vehicle go break down something. So you come out of your vehicle, you understand? And you're going to one restaurant, go buy some food or get some refreshment. When you come out, them would already do something to your car. So couple miles down the road, your vehicle is disabled. They now come like knights in shining armor, the good Samaritans, to offer help to you to fix your broken down vehicle. And while in the process of pretending to be good citizens, they pounce and rob you. You understand what I say? So peeps, you have to be careful. You have to be wise. And even if you are not coming now, you know somebody will come down, Zane. Or if you know you go airport, go pick up somebody if you're there, yeah, you have to be careful. You can't give you 3 points. So. You understand? There have been no incidents reported where persons have actually died, but there are many reports where persons have been robbed, unsuspecting persons have been robbed because them do something to your vehicle broke down somewhere, and they know to the rescue, You understand what I say? Like Tanya Stevens. Then be careful out there. You see it? So now, peeps, the police reports are that about 7:20 p.m. an unidentified man was shot and killed at a rest stop at Jacksall by 3 armed men, who subsequently escaped in a Toyota Axia motor car. The fatal shooting was reported to the police, and an alert was sent out for the getaway vehicle. Less than an hour later, lawmen who were alerted to the incident, the robbery and such, would have intercepted the Axia, and some shootout would have ensued. During said shootout, there was a collision between the Axia and an Isuzu motor truck, with both vehicles running off the roadway and such. Zin? So now, the impact of the crash sent both vehicles into bushes along the roadway. Say me can't find them things. Boom. Now, 2 of the men who were traveling in the car succumbed to their injuries from the crash. One of the suspects in the car had to be cut from the wreckage by firemen from the St. Anne's Bay Police, from the St. Anne's Bay Fire Station. Then should I make him turn in there? Then, the 2 other suspects were taken to hospital, where one was pronounced dead and the other has been admitted on the police guard. So nothing wrong with the article, you know. Here we go on. 3 men were in the vehicle. When the vehicle crashed, 1 died. 1 was trapped. Them cut him out and carry him to the hospital with the other man. 1 of them dead. 1 on the police guard. So 3 men died. The man with them rob and kill. And the 2 criminals like who would have died in the accident. You understand what I say? And me not feel no way. Me very sad say the man would have been robbed and killed. But at the 3 man them in the vehicle should have been dead. You understand what I say? Right now me happy. Mic check 1. After me step out in a me black and you understand? Me know me know. I'm not sure if I will live to see tomorrow. Living in this world of conflicts and sorrow. Bodies lay cold as gunmen strike ball. The wicked people work is taking off like an arrow. Tell me so now hear me, big singer. You understand? You don't know what go on. It's a look at me that search a look while and the audio go away. But here again. What me I say peeps, you have to be careful. You understand? Make sure say as somebody will know the road. You come from a airport or follow you from airport. You feel what I say? I know so on a forward it, some of the flight them long. Some people are come from the UK, you jet lag, you're fresh out, you just want to go home, go see your family. But you have to don't know, so you have to be careful. I know it's hard to monitor every vehicle you see. But one vehicle I go pop out. You know I see that vehicle there when I left the airport. You know I see that vehicle there when I reach Harborview. You know I see that vehicle there when I reach downtown. You know I see that vehicle there when I go up on the toll road for Gar St. Anne. You know I see that vehicle there Mama Bay. You know I see that vehicle there Jacksall. Something about that vehicle there. That vehicle there don't just a vehicle there. You understand what I say? Be careful peeps. Zane, and just know a thing go. Because come through and you're tired and you just want to go home and free nothing. So you're very unsuspecting and the man them just know what go on them patient and them bleach. You understand? They mess up your vehicle sometimes and them things. The peeps, you have to be careful. Can't just give you 3 points. So. It thinks that, you know. It thinks that, them peeps. You see, all of them stories that I share with you. Remember Friday night, I telling you, say, the security minister said Jamaica is a relatively safe place to live. Then, you see what I go on here, so last week, about at least 30 people were murdered, you know. You understand? Well, me and Miguel read so to me press points. Zine, me not say Jamaica are the worst place in the world, you know, but another the best place in the world. And me I tell you that as a patriot, a nationalist, somebody will love my country. You understand? Me not no political allegiance, you know. So me not need for sugarcoat nothing. It thinks that a way, brother. Zine? And yes, them are going to say a criminal a kill criminal most of the times. But then a whole heap of innocent people are dead to family. So if the criminal them they lock up themselves in our room and shoot out go on, then everything good. But when the man them a go party where innocent people there go party and people just are dead. When the man them a go in a church, when the man them a go upon school compound, go kill man and drop off them picnic, then I not criminal a kill criminal, listen, brother. When man a go stab up 8-year-old and shoot 5-year-old, and a criminal a kill criminal, listen, brother. You understand me? I say, the man said right now, Fim house not have no burglar bar for 15 years. But me as a security minister, go sit up. Because you know me know and everybody knows so you have security detail. So even if your house no burglar bar, you have man in a tree about the place and in a bush round so. And you are a security minister, you can't trick me, sir. You understand? Man with sniper rifle all about the place. Then we know these things. We don't see them, but we know them did a lot. You understand? But you know no burglar bar. Me soon tell you no, we soon get down there. No peeps. Cops probing shooting death of a man at his barber shop in St. Andrew. But Jamaica is a relatively safe place to live. You understand? Miss Sandra Bennett said, teach you have to bake it, else you won't make it. Zane? Exactly. Innocent lives are affected by these savages. But look how long criminal kill criminal. All them can't dead off yet. Tell the security minister to come out. I'm underground cave he is in. We say criminal them not dead off because you see, so one gone and next one is born, you know. World bigs. That go on, you know. You understand? The police are probing into the fatal shooting of a barber at his workplace along Maxfield Avenue in St. Andrew by a gunman on Friday. So the deceased man has been identified as 44-year-old Richard Marshall, alias Richie, of 2 Glen Road, Kingston 13. Zane peeps, why me feel like the stream now come through smooth and nice? Everything good? Everything good? I mean, see what I go on around here because you know anything go. Oh, Lady Clark did link me and say, ah, dear God. Lady Clark, big up yourself. Know what I mean? Oh, them say everything smooth. Yeah, voice sound crisp and nice. Easy teach. Ready or now? So now, according to reports, about 12:45 p.m. I make a day that in a peep sun hot so over your head like. You see a shadow in front of you. Marshall was inside his barber shop when 2 men drove up on a motorcycle. One of them went into the shop and pulled a firearm. He then opened fire, hitting Marshall multiple times before making his escape with his crony on the motorcycle. The barber was later pronounced dead at hospital. Now imagine now you left your yard, so you got a barber got you. Zane? And when you reach barber, man come in there come shoot barber. And you and I chase it down. Him not left you, you know? You feel like him go shoot the barber and come finish cut your ear. Then what you think I go on? Him not finish him your ear. Cause you see him you know. You feel what me I say? So right now, it best you just buy one share and get all in one. Scholars. The barber thing not safe now, you know? Remember last year one of the time them kill one policeman in one barber shop down and mobi it like. You understand? No matter where you go, imagine. Because I normally say, you know, Zane, my barber is a very intelligent gentleman. You understand? Zane, very current and thing. And more time, every time we go about, we reason about some things. And I normally say, me then make that a video by itself. I did it once. When I did test out my main camera. Zane, and you know somebody said teach, you know, me not think it wise. If you do that something there again with your barber, you understand? Because people actually are going to know what you trim and thing. And I look into it and I say, John, you know that make a whole heap of sense. You feel me? So I never do it again. Because sometimes you have to listen to what people say. You know? You see? And thing. But I don't know. The barber voice them be a nice voice, man. Because Max know a thing, you know, man. You see me? I say, intelligent, brother. Jaro 360, so we are safe. Not even you're safe, you're not safe, brother. Because man will find the code and pick the L out there. You see me? Listen what I go on now, peeps. Because we don't do that, you know. Remember, say last week again, about 10 people dead down in Westmoreland, like, you know. Zane? I remember Westmoreland, I want a 3 parish in the western state of emergency. 4 killed. 3 injured in St. James. Weekend crime spree. I'm gonna read that slow, so nobody no miss what I just say. No miss what I just say. You understand? Zane? 4 killed. 1, 2, 3, 4 killed. 3 injured in St. James weekend crime spree. I don't know that picture. Something I can't cancel. Four persons were shot and killed by a gunman in St. James on the weekend. Those killed have been identified as 18-year-old Cody Buckingham, otherwise called Kodak, a shopkeeper of Flower Hill in Salt Spring. 32-year-old Leonard Mays, otherwise called Kenroy, a cook shop operator of Spot Valley District. 26-year-old Jason Reed, otherwise called Rhino, a fruit vendor also of Spot Valley, and an unidentified male believed to be in his 30s. 3 persons were also shot and injured and are still being treated at the hospital in serious but stable condition. So reports are that 4 killings occurred between Friday and Saturday night. Over the past few weeks, we have seen an increase in murders, you think? A policeman told the Gleaner report this. But the police are on the grounds carrying out investigations into these latest killings. And so far, we are making successful headways. But the police, them up on the ground and soldier too. And the criminal, them make successful headways. So everybody make headways. You understand? The trail of killings began with the discovery of the body of an unidentified male in Lilliput about 6:30 a.m. on Friday. The body, clad in green merino and blue underpants, was found along the roadway with multiple chop wounds to the neck and hands. In the second incident, Mays and a group of customers were seated outside his cook shop at about 4:10 p.m. In the Spot Valley community, when a group of men traveling in a SUV drove up, 2 men alighted with handguns and opened gunfire, hitting Mays and 3 of the customers before escaping in the waiting vehicle. The gunmen then headed in the direction of the main road leading to the Cornwall community, and upon reaching the vicinity of Dunsville Resort, they again opened gunfire on Reed, who was selling ackee on a makeshift stall outside his gate. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, all 5 victims were rushed to hospital where Mays and Reed were pronounced dead, and the other 3 admitted in serious but stable condition. The bloodletting continued on Saturday when Buckingham, shortly after closing his shop in the Flower Hill community, was shot multiple times, reportedly by a lone gunman, who forced his way through a back door of his house. Despite being under a state of public emergency, 137 persons have been murdered in St. James to date, 37 more than the number recorded over the same period last year. But Jamaica is a relatively safe place. See? We don't do that, peeps. Hold on now. Manchester businessman shot dead. His licensed firearm stolen. I never like them stories there. No? A Manchester businessman was shot dead and his licensed firearm stolen by a gunman in the usually quiet community of Mile Gully in the parish's northeast on Saturday morning, November 30, which was yesterday. He has been identified as 39-year-old Wayne Nash, a funeral home director. Whoa, the irony is unreal. Police reports are that shortly after 1 a.m., Nash was at one of his business establishments, a bar, when armed men entered and proceeded to rob patrons. It is further reported that during the robbery, Nash was shot and his licensed firearm stolen. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Did he challenge the men? Or them know say him have the gun? And I them come for? Zane? If not, it better me challenge him and take a couple of them. Big funeral, not just film funeral alone. 1, 3, 4 funeral said day. Big funeral like. You understand? Because chances are, if they might take a license gun from you, they might kill you. So might as well, you go down fighting and you never know. You might be quicker on the draw. You see? So that way is still rough. When you're in a situation, it's a different thing from when you just talk about it, huh? Rising Star TV, say they challenge them. Okay, family. Okay. So that way. Yeah, man. So, peeps, yeah, all of the things I'm read already. I remember, you know, the security minister done say Jamaica is a safe place. I make you hear what you say, because I don't want to tell a lie upon him, you know. Say me can't find you around here, so. You understand? Next thing you hear, say me I tell lie upon the minister of national security. Then, that no wise. See? Let me say me can't find him. Some boy place, yeah. Boom. I make sure you hear it. Put it in all my headphone. Because I want to hear what I say to you, know. Because I want there for me hear the wrong thing. You see? How am there? See me? Right, I say him there. Close the eyes there, right? So. It a load, peeps. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says Jamaica remains a relatively safe place to live. What a nice place to live. Sweet jam down. The only problem is beer blood a run. Over 1,000 people are murdered annually, most of which are related to gang violence. That are what the National Security Minister say now. But in commending the constabulary at its long service awards ceremony for 2019, Minister Chang says the police are actively addressing the nation's crime problem. Listen what I'm saying.
Despite of the challenge we face and the incident that is often reported of a high crime rate, I think this country still remains a place where, as you go from community to community, there's still a sense of relative safety. And what I mean by that is that you drive through Kingston. Well, as an individual, I have a home in Montego Bay I don't have any burglar bars. And I have done so for all these years. And I do that because the police force is active.
May I play that again, peeps?
Despite of the challenge we face and the incident that is often reported of a high crime rate, I think this country still remains a place where, as you go from community to community, there's still a sense of relative safety. And what I mean by that is that you drive through Kingston. Well, as an individual, I have a home in Montego Bay I don't have any burglar bars. And I have done so for all these years. And I do that because the police force is active.
He says the government continues to invest in the police force.
When I move around the community, there are still hundreds of Jamaicans getting up at 4 in the morning, and they move around, they run or they jog for exercise. But these things are often not recognized, and we have to accept can only be continued and practiced because we in fact have a certain level of safety imbued by the police. You have challenges, you have been working at them, and you're making some progress. And I'm confident if the government, the country, the government, to invest in our police force, that we have the men and women who are dedicated and committed and capable of overcoming the criminal elements and really continue to make this place even safer.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case. I have nothing more to say. You understand? What I say I do? I not got nothing more to say. You see? The man say all these years he have a house and mobile without burglar bars. And apparently it has never been robbed. I would like to know in which community is that house? How many dogs, guard dogs, and security personnel are on that property? How many JDF snipers are in the hills around that property? Among other things, but on everything good feel good for talk. Brigadier Jerry. You know the situation. Then he is still locked up as he was not able to post bail. You know that his bail bond was set at $250,000 and I think you have to have a down payment of what, 10%, which would be what, $25,000. Yeah, and apparently that money was not forthcoming. Then he was not able to post bail, so he's still in lockup. Veteran dancehall DJ Brigadier Jerry was unable to post bail when he appeared in the Waterbury Superior Court in Connecticut, the United States, on Wednesday of last week. His bail was set at a whopping $250,000, $250,000. Mr. Russell, Zane, you know his correct name is Robert Russell, is scheduled to return to court on December 11. A source who requested anonymity told The Observer. Until then, he will remain in custody. Wow. So Brigadier Jerry, given name Robert Russell, was arrested by the Waterbury police in Connecticut on the 11th of November as charged with first-degree robbery, first-degree reckless endangerment, illegal discharge of a firearm, carrying a pistol without a permit, illegal transfer of a pistol, and altering a serial number on a firearm. So according to the Waterbury police, the 62-year-old DJ was playing card at Bertie's West Indian and American restaurant on North Main Street and realized his wallet was missing. Thinking it was stolen, he left and returned with a firearm which he discharged at the location. No one was hit. The police were subsequently called. The alleged shooter was later picked up at another premises and the cops found a loaded pistol. Zane? So, yeah, that's the situation. $250,000 bail is a lot of money, even for a wealthy man. You understand? And I don't know that Brigadier Jerry is a wealthy man. You see me? So that way still. His wife saying it was a prank gone wrong, as they were messing around and they would have hidden in his wallet, and him figure say a thief it, so him go away and come back, open fire, must say into a wall, the man them run, him take up the money and walk out and them something them. You understand? Briggy at 62. Briggy right now should end up help raise him grandchildren them. Briggy is languishing in American jail cell because he's unable to post bail. and thing. Sad. But we can move on. We are go to the airport. Out of airport. We say we gone to airport. Now, peeps. That little story, yeah. But that, me say me go do a one video upon it. But then no, I couldn't bother. Zane, I couldn't be bothered. Fast getaway. And listen to that story. Me don't know. Me probably upload that individual. Me probably cut out this and upload it. Because I find this to be a most curious situation. Zane? And I have often said that the 4 biggest things holding back Jamaica, in this order, I think, are 4 or 3. Make we see. Corrupt politicians, corrupt police officers, and the mentality of Jamaicans. Well, I 3 that. Yeah? Alright. One of the issue that is preventing more crimes from being solved and a greater working relationship with the police is that Jamaicans have a tendency to distrust police officers. And I've always said that in the police force we have many wonderful police officers. But we also have some criminals, some gangsters. You understand? And they are prohibiting the force's ability to be more efficient and effective because they are creating this bridge and this gap between the populace and the police force. Because if people don't trust you, them now will tell you certain things, and you can't really solve certain crime in Jamaica without information from people, because you know that the scientific and forensic aspect of our investigation in no depth on no level to certain countries. You understand? Fast getaway. Rogue cop. Not just any cop, you know. Rogue police inspector resigns after eluding sting operation. Peeps, that one is serious. So now listen what I go on. I want to get comfortable. That one is rough. A senior cop, not a constable, you know, not a corporal, you know. A senior cop, an inspector of police, who allegedly tipped off a gangster about a plan being devised by the Jamaican police with the assistance from international law enforcement agencies to apprehend him, has been allowed to quietly resign from the Jamaica Constabulary Force without facing criminal charges. So, there was a collaboration between Jamaican law enforcement officials and law enforcement officials from the UK and from America, where they were formulating a plan to apprehend a wanted man. I don't know what the man was wanted for, but it must be a serious wanted man if there was collaboration between Jamaica, Uncle Sam, and the Queen. You see? So the police officer who was a part of the meeting did nothing more than call the man and tell him, say, them a come for him. And in doing so, he would have provided the information for a cost. Make we get to that. Listen what go on. You see why crime is a problem in the country. Hold on. The inspector of police, who was a top investigator based in a corporate area division, handed in his resignation earlier this year, sources have revealed. According to multiple law enforcement sources, it came weeks after he narrowly escaped a sting operation set up with the assistance from the gangster to catch him in the act of collecting $300,000 payment for his help. Top officials in the Jamaica Constabulary Force would not comment on the matter, but law enforcement insiders indicated that the incident placed the JCF in a jam. Prosecuting the senior cop, one insider explained, would expose top-shelf crime-fighting tools the JCF wants to keep under wraps. So in trying to justify why the senior cop was not arrested or charged, police insiders are suggesting that if the matter was pursued and it was brought in front of the courts, many of the methods used by the Jamaica Constabulary Force intelligence arm would have been exposed. They would have to disclose all the evidence in their possession to the lawyer for the policeman, and that would expose some of the methods they use to obtain evidence, the insider said. Another factor that influenced the decision not to file criminal charges against the inspector, another top-level enforcement official said, was that the sting operation went bad. He was supposed to collect money from somebody, and when the officers moved in on him, he ran and disposed of the evidence, which were a collection of marked notes. So the police would have marked the money or the monies that he would have been given. Seeing they could not find the money. Them not know what I'm doing with the money, the source explained. I couldn't wonder when I go to the airport and drop it when I run like. And me see it like. Then me not take you up. Then what you expect? Then me no sting operation with guy. He was supposed to collect money from somebody. See? When the team swooped in on him run and dash for the money. Them can't find where him dash for the money. Like him dash the money in a one black hole. He just disappear. You know see? The senior cop's troubles reportedly began after he and other high-ranking members of the JCF attended a top-secret meeting in Kingston with American, British, and Canadian law enforcement officials. People, you know, yeah, who did that? The Maple Leaf people them, the Queen people them, Uncle Sam people them, are serious captain. Which gangster? It's who them did what? Nobody not tell me. You understand? The senior cop's troubles reportedly began after he and other high-ranking members of the JCF attended a top-secret meeting in Kingston with American, British, and Canadian law enforcement partners to devise a strategy to take down the gangster and his syndicate. As soon as the meeting was done, this guy was on his phone, which is the police guy, a source said, indicating how the senior cop first landed on the radar of his colleagues. According to insiders, the gangster was furious after a subsequent incident he believed was orchestrated by the same senior policeman. So the senior policeman have had run-ins with the gangster, whosoever the gangster was. So when him call the gangster phone, the man get cross, angry, and miserable. As a result, the gangster reportedly told the police that he was tipped off by the inspector about the planned operation against him and offered to assist with the sting operation to apprehend the inspector. A gangster look a way out, you know see? Yeah? After eluding the sting operation, the senior cop reportedly turned up at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston, where he tried to board a flight for New York. But, according to sources, that is when he discovered that his United States visa had been cancelled by American authorities. Jack Mandora, me not choose none. So me get it, so me tell him, me not choose no side. Peeps, you know see what I go on at JCF? Peeps, you can imagine how serious that meeting might have been, considering that you had Jamaican officials, American officials, Canadian officials, British officials. Yeah? And this man, this inspector brother, decide say he might try eat a food. Call the man, tell the man say them a come for him and he must give him 300 grand fee info. Zippy say no son, Zippy restart the system. You understand me as a peeps? A gangster now apparently not talk from. A man just call the police and say police just call me and say police are come for me. So me want to help the police, we go for police. And them sort out themselves. You understand? Then you don't see a party shop business. You don't see a joke thing. How he men up in a meeting there if them know him chat a lot. But I don't know your people. That's why people don't trust the system. You understand? Somebody type and tell Zippy for, oh yes, hearing you now. Boy, I don't know star. Like, I said to my man, man. I said them someone. You understand? They can help themselves. Set them. Yeah. So, yeah, the boy, yeah, I said TVG and see if him no independent. Me don't know, me just ask for your friend line. You see? So, peeps, first and foremost, I don't know the full details of the incident surrounding entertainer Javian Chambers, or Javian Chambers. I'm not sure the pronunciation I'm first name either. See? But I know that he would have been shot and injured. I think he was shot 3 times. We'll soon get into that. You understand? And not because Sikka is an artist or Sikka is a line to cartel. See? The whole shooting and foolishness we are going in our country, brother, it's a 9. You understand? Because today a Sikka, then tomorrow who else will it be? You feel what I say? And yes, people will cover Sikka situation more than some other situation because Sikka have a name. And the reality, Sikka is a youth when I reason with on a level before, and it's a humble youth as far as me know. Zin? Because a little thing that I go on, one time I'm going to try to get a link for your artist, and him did have a link for the artist, so we get a link for him and then we link him and then we reason upon a level, and it's a humble youth, easy going youth, as far as me know. Zin, me I talk about what me know. Zin? So me can't say that much. Me don't know what would have led to the situation. Me don't know what could have triggered the incident. Zin? But in Jamaica, you never know your answer. You feel me? Entertainer Sikka Rymes shot and injured. So I would have done the video today. Zin, and before I even did the video, persons would have done the video already. But you know what? That not really matter to me. When me I do a video, my name is yes. Zin, I heard about the incident. Zin, there was no way for me to verify it. And I did not make a move on that video until I was able to definitively state that the incident would have occurred. Zin, Abka is on leave, so I never really have post something specifically, but he would have said, post something about Sikka Rymes, so I know something go on. But William Mitchell is also a journalist at Nationwide, and he would have tweeted, and I trust William on a level too. You understand? Not like Abka, but we trust William. So we make a move, and all the information that was available at the time, credible information. The video was short, as you could imagine, because I never know the details per se. You understand? What I know is that the incident would have occurred about 3:45 this morning or 3:35 this morning. close to the Sovereign Shopping Center. Zane and thing. Some entertainer and cousin of dancehall artist Vibes Cartel, Javian Chambers, more popularly known as Sikka Rymes, was taken to hospital following a shooting incident in St. Andrew early this morning. So police report, and this what I read now is in the Observer. This was published after I did the video. But I basically was in my video. Police reports are that you probably didn't watch my video. Police reports are that about 3:45 a.m. Chambers was driving his car. That me never know when I do my video. Chambers was driving his car when he was shot by unknown assailants in the vicinity of the Spring Center in Ligani. Were these men, or was this man, whosoever shoot him, were they also driving, were they riding, were they walking? I do not know. Zane, Loop also published an article later in the evening, said that one of Vibes Cartel's affiliates, aspiring DJ Sikka Rymes, was shot in St. Andrew on Sunday morning by unknown assailants. The artist, whose real name is Javian Chambers, reportedly went to a stage show in the Sandy Park area of St. Andrew. I don't know if him perform at the stage show, I don't know if him just got the stage show, but them same guy on stage show and place him Sandy Park. And was later shot near Sovereign Mall in Ligani, the police report. So the shooting was confirmed by the police's information arm, the CCU, the Corporate Communications Unit. And in a statement they said, we can confirm that a DJ was shot. He is 26 years old from Watford, and it happened at about 3:30 this morning, close to Sovereign Mall in St. Andrew. He was taken to hospital. We do not know what condition he is in, a representative from the CCU said. However, a source would have told this newspaper, which is Loop, that the DJ was still in surgery late into Sunday afternoon. He was shot in the hand, on one of his foot, and another in his solar plexus, which is an area in the lower stomach. He is in surgery now. We are hoping he pulls through, the source said. So apparently he was shot 3 times. Yeah? And I'm hand, and I'm foot, and in I'm the lower part of his stomach. So he would have undergone surgery. I do not know what is his condition after the surgery. I know when he was rushed to hospital, and he was admitted in critical condition and stuff. It things that are weird, brother. You understand? This will get a lot of publicity because of who the man is, Zane. But the reality is that many youths are being killed across this country, Zane, and we just need the foolishness to stop. You understand what I say? So hopefully investigations can shed some light on what might have caused the shooting incident. Saying, did him and Smaddy at the event have a look of fracas, altercation? I don't know. Him and Smaddy else have a thing ongoing. I don't know. Zane, I don't know. As I say, I not speculate upon nothing, just ask a few questions just now. You see me, I'm sure people are come tell you what happened and why it happened and who it happened with very soon. Zane, you know our style, that we stick with the facts. Zane, if we can't verify it, we don't say it. We just make it stay away there. Hopefully the surgery would have been successful. Hopefully the entertainer will be able to pull through and make a speedy recovery. And hopefully whomever is responsible, investigation will lead the police to said people, and as such they will be apprehended, charged, tried, and they found guilty, convicted. See, and that is the hope, not for just Sikka Rymes, but for all people in the country who are killed. Zane, especially the people them who are killed innocently. You understand what I say? I'm tired of the foolishness. You feel me? I'm really and truly tired. You see me? It's like it just get heavy more time, and as I say, it's very infrequent these days that I do a video about a murder incident. The reason why I did the video today about the shooting and crash is just because in myself, me happy say the man them will kill the man dead. That is why I'm do the video. I'm do the Sikka Rymes video because I know people are going to watch it. And I know people are going to go check over teach themselves, teach them post it, because if teach them post it happen. You understand what I say? And them thing. You see me? Hendrix, big up yourself. So, but me tired of foolishness, peeps. You understand? Me tired of foolishness. Me can't bother with the murder thing every day. You see it? The shooting thing every day. Most of the time, man, them a kill them one for no reason at all. Most of the time, man, them a kill people for no reason at all. Them man a one man have problem and them go on 10 people dead. And a year one man in have things. We not say if you kill the one man. But the next 9 people not doing nothing, brother. Them they even know you. Have you seen the story about the Maypen market being burnt down? No, you know. I'm rebellious. Where is it? Zane? Yeah, Jaro, I know say my cartel right hand man. But I still can't speculate and say that have nothing to do with why he was shot either. That would be wrong of me. You understand what I say? So me don't know if that is one of the reasons why he would have been shot and injured. You see me? So you see me even mention that because next thing I hear some people say, yo, because Sikka a cartel right hand man. No family. You see? And thing. So no, he's got 3 times him get shot nas man. Him in a serious condition. He has Miss Joan Gray tell you. So he's still alive and hopefully that remains same. Cause we don't want to see no youth drop out. The man just get some traction of the music. You understand? And I now sit down here and tell us I listen to Sikka Rymes music. I can't sing one song when Sikka Rymes sing. You understand? What me know so recently him kinda get a little traction in the space and thing. And if the man I got earn a honest living, then me not issue with that something there. See, so if you know so the man was attacked for whatever reason I do not know. You understand? So we just say we hope the youth pull through and we hope say whosoever responsible, you understand, will be found and dealt with. That's as much as me can say about it. Zane, rebellious. Tell me what this something happen now, mommy. And peeps, you know about Maypen market burn down? Or Maypen market for burn down in Christmas. You understand? And where people must sell them things. I don't see nothing about Maypen market. Boom, boom, boom. You don't know nothing about Maypen market? I don't see nothing about Maypen market. I'm here search everywhere now. 14-year-old Tashana Lewis missing. That no good. 16 babies infected with HIV in 2017. That no good. No Empress, but now I see nothing about Maypen market. RJI News Online. No, you can't post it there, so send it come give me. WhatsApp it. Jam. Let me say I can share it before I leave. You see? Yeah, peeps, some of them things they are going on in the country. Oh, them say they're on RJR News. Oh. Then if Maypen market upon fire is a serious thing, nothing because I could have worked as a know. Oh. So it look like you have a little thing. Fire this afternoon. Zane Sunday did extensive damage to the Maypen market in Clarendon. Vendors who operate at the market lost millions of dollars worth of goods in the massive blazes, which started sometime after 2 o'clock. Mike Henry, MP for Central Clarendon, who visited the scene, said that the vendors who were preparing for the Christmas holidays have been left devastated. He said he was awaiting expert estimates of the extent of the damage. Whoa. In our Christmas season, yeah, that no good. You understand? And thing. Let's see if. Oh, alright. Somebody just sent me a video in relation to the market, so I'm going to share it. See? Hopefully the computer will start misbehave because I kind of telling you, say, you kind of get some problem from there. Maybe if I can replace my computer one of them time. Yeah, son. Soon and very soon. The phone not come up, I don't know why I go on. But if it not come up, then it not show up tonight. I don't know why it not show up tonight. See if it not show up, I can't share the video with you. But yes, big up yourself and your family. Appreciate the video. I never know them things are going on. That not good in our Christmas season, you know, because people them stock up for the Christmas sale and them something, you know. You see? And thing. I also depend on Irie too. See? So what go on? I'm kidding peeps. Okay. So I guess we have some. I'm gonna send them link here to my next phone and plug you into the stream. And them something there. I couldn't hear some things. Forward. Teach. I see if I register. Oh, I did plug it out, then I couldn't register. Alright, I see my phone come up here now, but then system I move slow, yeah, man. I don't know what I'm going. For the one thing I next. I say I can share some of my audio from the main pen market there. Alright, this is one now I'm going to play because, you know, screen not optimized for cell phone. Alright, I'm going to go over Irie. Find the next one there. So this is some attack. It says Public Relations Officer at the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Emilio Ibanks, told IRFM News that the fire destroyed about 50% of the market. Whoa! He says this, which started early this afternoon, has not yet been brought under control, but firefighters are working to do so.
We got the call sometime after 1 o'clock, but we're not sure how long it was burning before we got the call. The fire has destroyed approximately 50% of the market. We have teams there right now, just maybe about 50 firefighters on scene right now battling that base. At this we have the situation surrounded. It's not yet under control, but we are going through and trying to control it as well.
Meanwhile, Mr. Ibanks is urging citizens to be cautious, especially in the Christmas holiday. He is imploring parents whose houses were inspected over 5 years ago to have a licensed electrician conduct the necessary safety tests. And Mr. Ibanks also reiterated that children and the elderly must not be left alone at home.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of being careful, especially at this time of the year. The holidays are not upon us yet, but for the holiday season, you know, we're really asking persons just to take all the necessary precautions. If you're cooking, make sure that you never leave the cooking unattended. This year, I always suggest if your house was and pass 5 years and do some checks on your system to make sure everything is working the way it should. And of course, children and the elderly must never ever be left alone at home.
Yeah, peeps. So this is the video I get earlier. So I type it, I'm gonna go on. Like there are so many on this stream. Boring teacher. That's I don't know what the situation. But Are they upon this?
They know that, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Look here. One day, you know, gone.
Yeah.
We were saying, you know, gone, so.
Yeah, Empress, but at the audio that was playing for iron or clean. You understand? So that are sights and scenes from the local thing there. You see? So I don't know what go on. My system and behave away though. So I probably need for rap to. Me. So what I'm sad because them vendors as I say would have probably spent money in order for yeah man, the audio that was being played on Irie, not at all. And thing, so I don't know what them people are gonna do. So see what the political representatives and other persons will do to assist. Zane, let's see what can be done to have an ear to sell come Christmas, because you know probably the busiest time of the year that you know grand market and all of them things there. You see? So peace, I wrap up this for the night. You know what I think got big up on yourself. Sikka Rymes, hopefully the man is able to recover from the unfortunate incident. You understand? We don't wish them things upon no youth. See me? The man they need for understand so yo them things that make no sense. You see me? And them something there. The number in the description, family. For every video, every stream. Zane. So what does I go on go on here, peeps? You know what I think go. Peeps, man, I respect and I appreciate the content, you know. You know what I think go. From December start, every day is Christmas. Oh yeah. You understand? So we big up on a productive week. You know what I think go. Zane. I have spoken to you guys on Friday night about my podcast, which I hope to launch before the end of January. Building the setup. Well, about building the setup for that. Zane. What I will probably do is do a poll on the channel as it relates to name. Some people say it's still a buffer. Then I don't know Randy. But it's alright for my side. So I'm not sure. Zane and thing. So I was thinking JA positive because I said it's gonna be different from the general feel of teach them where we come many negative things sometimes that the positive things them get overshadowed and them not get to reach to people. You feel me I say? So Ronil Entertainment just send one video as but the same video that me get. Big up yourself, family. Zane and thing. So we thought someone, but peeps, a wonderful and productive week. Zane, I still Sunday, I know some people are going road, I know some people they are road. If you must drink, do not drive. If you must drive, do not drink. Lord, the big old headphone on the road. Stop separate yourself from your environment. Observe everybody around you. Everybody observe you. Lord, them big old and chopperate and bangle and them something there. Yeah, you work it and your money pay for, but people will take it and take your life in the process. What only the cash where you need. Try do that. See? If you must take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, know the do's and the don't. You feel what I say? Yeah, man. Take the license plate number. Describe, I said it go get it. Tell people you're there, tell people where you go. Describe the car, whatever. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Trust absolutely no one. For the people them who every move them make post it in them social media status and on IG, Zane and Twitter and everywhere, stop. People are watching. No one are do. Nobody don't even know say you're alone or there yard for Christmas. Nobody don't even know say the family gone. Nobody don't even know say today the barrel come. Be careful, man. You feel me? I say for the people that might live them personal life on social media, stop. Nobody don't need to know what going on in a bedroom. Nobody don't need to know every move they're making on a relationship. You understand? For the dumb people them with the smartphone, try to catch up with the smartphone them. The people that want to suffer from the Instagram syndrome, be careful, man. Stop make people Instagram trickle. Some of them not living a life. are the best of that. That's what I mean. Some way I live better life than them people who say I post up them picture up on Instagram. Don't get caught up in a system in a Babylon. Hold on, focus, hold your composure, hold your position. You understand what I mean? I say, don't get caught up on journey in the thing. The thing that's a see life where you can live. Don't stretch your heart for you can reach it, brother. Now for the youth, they must sell out because Instagram hype. You see me? More time on Instagram, you know. When I go on Instagram, I'm business with them. You understand what I mean? That first thing, people life not really interest me like that. You feel me? Yes, big up yourself. See, so we just a scroll through people life. You don't really interest me like that most of the time neither. You understand what I say? Got me try life. You see me? So people will put out them best on Instagram. See, people will get someone, edit some photo for them, do some Photoshop, borrow money for things to post picture. You know, that's something there, man. You know what I say? Live the life where you can live right now until you can live the life you want. Don't be right. Only own peeps. Big up on yourself. I mean, I say Miss Beverly Colehurst. Me I say me Grace Abel, Black Horse, Sun City, Zane, Miss Sophia Kobe, Kimama, Lady Clark, Camarine, Dryden, DS Electronics, Miss Beverly Palmer, Dexter Rowe, Official, we Vivo 6, Blessings, Craig Create, S Ranks, Lady Clark, Peter May, Adi Boy, Secure, this one, big up yourself, you know. You know what I mean? I said Christopher Lee, I think I said pronounce it, myself. Father Miss Joan Gray, Jara 360, Puck Cap, Family, Howard Brown, Dane Graham, what about Rising Star TV, Ingrid, big up yourself, you know what I mean? Miss Millicent Thomas, KLB876, people on the building, you know, I appreciate that stuff, you know. Lessons every time, and Father X and Fremantle, Zane, Miss Novelet, Miss Grant, how are you? It's been a while. Hope all is well. Juicy J, Kerry J, I know Zippy the boat. Big up on yourself in the peeps. You understand me? I know James Bond the boat. I know Light about the boat. Me I pre the Royal General. There's somewhere on corner just a go and build. You know. Big up yourself in the Godfather. You know. You know what I mean? All of the people them forward new building myself. Man, I say for the new subscribers them bless up. And for the people them when I subscribe with pan. It's going on with pan. And for them to subscribe and click say. Send me a notification from DJ. Me they make a sense subscribe because you subscribe to say me get the video them and me watch them early. Watch them up YouTube. I go share the video more and suggest the videos more you can watch. The biggest and most important mix on YouTube is no subscriber, is no view count, is watch time. The less when I watch the better it is. If you love the channel and your channel watch the video from the start to done. And you go see one of the video and watch some more video. You understand what I say? And then you share the video them too. Because when you share the video them and people watch the video them and people watch time. So no focus on a subscriber number. Because I know with some only for subscription now really do well. Because 5% time subscribers them really and truly are watching video them. You feel so you have to understand the YouTube streets if you know a thing work. You see Mr. Michael Larry, big up yourself and your family. I mean and thing, Jack Townsend, Blessings, Soul Music, Mr. Sia Host, Dante Dan, bro, what go on? Man, as I respect you know. You understand it's a piece. I know from time to time I have to take some time to edify people. I mean, everybody understand it. When you click subscribe, click say send me all notification from them. You understand? You must watch all of the video them about click on it. And I don't know why you don't watch all of the video them. I know not every topic interests everybody. If you support the channel, support the channel. Yeah, that's how the thing go. Zane, big up to the people them are there. Big up to the people them are there and gone at them bed. Big up on yourself. You understand what I say? And thing. People know thing go. Subscribe to the second channel here. Zane, buy something over the merch store. The link in the description. Some things they pin up or top up this too. That's what I say. And thing. If you want to contribute to the work, go over Patreon. Become a patron. Or